So here we are. We're at the whole bridal party. We didn't have a whole lot of time to do this. Basically, I just kind of get the typical shots out of the way, and then if we have more time, we go from there. I believe did a couple poses. This one, so this is a shot I do with certain groups. Basically, what it is like I tell the whole bridal party. I preface it with this, like, okay, hey, we're gonna do this shot. It's between all of you guys. And I want you all to give the bride and groom advice. Basically, I want you to give them advice. Go. And every bridal party is different, and this one was no exception. They did a great job. It's basically just like, they're looking at each other, they're talking, they're laughing, they say stupid things, and it's just it seems more like a real moment than this. So it's kind of a fun thing to try. The guys are just like pointing, they're all laughing. The girls are all laughing. I mean, I don't know what he's doing here, but you can only imagine they're all laughing. So it's just a kind of a funny, you can get a lot of things out of it. I think this one I might have like said something around the lines of like Brooklyn and Logan are getting married, woo, and they all just kind of went crazy. And so I was like, oh wow, that was sweet. Just shoot that. Did it again. Again, it was a fun group, so we had a good time. Here's all the ladies. I like to get them really close for first couple shots like this, and then we can go from there again. When I'm calling through here, before I pick a photo, I always kind of scan through and make sure all their eyes are open, stuff like that. So like very far right, her eye's not open, so I'll make sure to not pick that. And then I usually do a detail shot of all their bouquets. Yeah. Then we went a little bit more serious, a little bit more of a smize kind of face. This one might have been like another interaction, kind of giving her advice thing. So let's see if we can get something out of that. There's the groom photobombing. Backs of dresses. Kind of like this detail of the bouquets. Them looking back. Probably giving advice or something crazy like that. This was a shot I believe she saw on Pinterest. So we had to recreate it, of course. Kind of thought it was pretty funny. And then I usually do portraits of all of them with the bride, and then I'll do the same thing with the groomsmen when I shoot them. That's, I believe, the flower girl, I think. So then on to the men. Start with a little bit serious on this, little GQ kind of thing. This was probably the give them advice kind of thing again. I didn't tell them to do this. This was something they did on their own. Fun group. Not a lot of people do this kind of stuff. A shoe shot. All of them just hanging out. Yeah, they were fun group. They all actually seemed like close friends. Some bridal parties, it's hard to tell, you know. Endless shots with these guys. These will look cool in black and white. Here's the guys shots together. So real quick again, you can kind of see, like, I don't pick all of these, you know. I only pick a certain, you know, like one out of a couple of them. So I'm not picking every photo. Same with these like groomsmen bridal party. I'm only picking a couple of them just to keep numbers down, and also I'm kind of just picking the best of the best. If you pick them all, I mean, this set alone is 2,400 photos, just my photos. So that's a lot of photos to not pick if I want to keep it under 800 or so, especially with my wife's set. And she takes incredible photos as well. Sometimes I can easily pick 300, 400 from just her. So it's really hard to keep the numbers down. But that's kind of like, it's, I don't know, culling, I feel like it's another art. You just basically, you have to say no to some photos. And it's not like we're not delivering really good photos and we're keeping them to ourselves. There's just some photos that we might have 10 of that are different angles, different, whatever it might be. And we only pick the best one. So I believe now we head on to family photos, which are always a little bit stressful. I did them in this location because the light was simple, and I knew with a big group that it would be really even, easy to edit, no flares, and basically it would look good. That's easy to batch edit and do really quickly. So I did have some flare there, but I kind of like that. But you can see as a raw photo, this is already looking really good. Don't be afraid to call things out like this. It's mother of the bride. You know, they have a portrait here, and it's great. But I kind of wanted more of a real moment, so I told her, like, give your daughter a kiss on the cheek. I might have even told her dad here to do that too. I can't remember. Probably not. Again, when I'm calling family photos, I'm always looking at eyes, kind of doing a scan through and just making sure everybody's eyes are there, and they're also looking at me and not the second camera. pastor. Killer beard. Best beard I have ever seen on a pastor. So that was end of family photos on to pre-ceremony. So this is just kind of finishing details, getting some detail shots. People are coming in, and ceremony is about to start. Lighting's a little bit different now. It's a little more overcast, which I think the sun just went down a lot more behind us, which I was definitely okay with. Pastor before the ceremony getting ready. That could look really cool as a black and white. Pushed a lot. Yeah. Okay, that's all I got time for now. Next video, the link below. Make sure to click it. Hey guys, if you like this series so far, please click like, the thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, your thoughts, how we can make this better, and subscribe, share it with the world. I'm going to keep these coming. This is kind of a fun series. It's a long one, of course, because we're doing a full wedding, and I don't know, I haven't seen this done yet before on YouTube. So yeah, strap in, let's do it.